Hey everybody, welcome to On Track Tuesday. It is December 27th, I believe. Uh, yeah, 27th. Okay. I just heard myself. I just heard a derail over there, so that's not cool. So we'll fix that. Running something new today. Well, newish. Something different, I guess I would say. Not so much new. I don't run them very often though. Right for this reason. All right. Sorry guys. See how it goes. I haven't been down here to run anything in the longest time. I know Christmas is over, but I had to put on my Santa hat, close enough Christmas, going into New Year's. All right. Whew. Let's start at the beginning. Who's here? First of all, can you guys hear me okay? Wigwag, Early, Curly Express, Pocahontas District Grill fan. How are you guys all doing? Guys are early birds. BNC System Shortline. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you in here. You can see it now. Not really. I wish this thing was Zoom. Uh, Anyways, I'm running a pair of F7s for Baltimore, Ohio, with a passenger train for now. If it decides to stay on the track, if not, it's gonna go bye-bye. I'm not gonna play games with that all night. Weatherman Harry, how are you? Rodero, what's going on, buddy? John Scully Kill. Yeah, this hat ain't gonna stay on very long either. It's gonna be hot and itchy. You just keep watching the mail, Artie. Not for you. Make sure you're behaving over there. All right, who else we got here? You got Cole in his gondola. Trey Geiglin, Pappy, how's it going? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. How is this the last show of the year for On Track Tuesday? Where in the world did the year go? It's crazy. I don't know if that's better if it makes me about I got freaking pancreas issues. Make me yellow. All right. I got two engines for Christmas, two Tyco engines for $10. No joke, man. I've been, many of you know, or maybe you don't know. The weekend of Thanksgiving, I ended up in the emergency room at cholecystitis, gallbladder attack. So last week, Wednesday, I had my gallbladder removed. So I'm out of work for a couple of weeks at least with that. So I've been doing a lot of laying around, just fighting the pain, like even right now. This won't be a long show, I'll guarantee you. It's better than it was, but it's there. Anytime I try to do something, I get tired, you know. So, it's going to be what it's going to be for now. I just say I hate passenger cars, and that's why I don't run them very often. So, anyways, back to the story. I have not been really down here at all to do much anything. I've kind of popped in here and there on some of the live streams for you guys, from you other guys. But if you notice, I really haven't been sticking around long. I'm just tired. I do apologize for that. Originally, I stopped doing my Thursday show because once I had that gallbladder attack, I ended up in the ED. I missed a week of work there. So I ended up using my PTO for that. And so I was going to have to pick up the Thursday after Christmas, which would be this week, and then next week as well, Thursday after Thanksgiving, New Year's Day. So, needless to say, I wasn't going to be able to do the shows on Thursday. I was going to have to make up that time. I ended up having the surgery, so now I'm on FMLA kind of stuff. So, anyways, long story short, I'm just going to leave it as is. Hey, Sparky, how you doing? Did not make it into your Christmas show. I do apologize. I did get to go and enjoy the holidays with my sister and sisters and family and stuff. So it was nice. My daughter was there. My son obviously was not there. But it was still nice. I'm just finished going through a list of people here. John. Model train aficionado, Chris, how are you? Kyle Stevens. What's going on, bud? Joe Rader, there he is. Joe Stewart. Nice to see you. So, yeah, I mean, wait. This is what it is. Oh, my God, I quit. This train's going to be going on a siding here in a minute. Jim Tedesco. I picked up these Buckman Spectrum cars a while ago. They are Spectrum line coaches and diner car, coach, three coaches, a diner car, and I had a observation car and a coach already. I make a nice train out of these F7s. But I got to get the coupler heights right and everything. I just kind of threw them on there. I thought I'd do something different tonight real quick, and it's not working out. So, Waycross Train Spotter, how are you? Guys, I'm sorry I'm way behind Dennis. Otter Creek, how are you? Everybody get the local they wanted for Christmas. I did, actually. Santa was good to me. Well, you guys that are sure that I do not like Norfolk Southern, joke's on you. But, yeah, so I got scale trains, Tier 4. Got that from Yankee Dabbler. Ordered it right from them. It was a good deal. It was right around Black Friday. And then I got the 5% off on top of that. So, it was a good deal. So, then actually, that was before Black Friday. Wife agreed to give that to me for Christmas. So, we do that a lot. Like she'll give me a list of things that she wants. I'll do the same thing. And then we'll kind of like, hey, I see this, it's on my list, it's a great price, whatever, it's on sale list, for 2 days and, whatever, how it is with our stuff, and you get these flash sales. And so she's like, well, if you want to get it, it'll be Christmas, you can't have it till Christmas. So I'm like, okay, fair enough. Freddie, hey, I think I missed your last episode. No, I didn't. I think I saw it. Sparky killed somebody, I think. We think he killed somebody. We're not sure. Ran somebody over. I gotta go back and watch it. If you haven't been watching the series, hey Kyle, with Freddie, his layout on Texas, his well, 4x8 he says, and it's not 4x8 anymore, but you know what I mean. Season 3, I think it is. It's funny. He does a whole thing. I like the stop animation. Is that what it's called, Fred? Nice job on that. Nice job adding that in there. That's pretty cool. So, I'm sorry, I'm still cruising through here. Carolina Dave, Carolina Railroad. Um, I was privileged enough, wink, wink, nod, nod, to get a sneak peek at Dave's new accommodations for the trains. So I will not say any more than that. I'm sure he'll be doing an update video on that. So I'm really excited, Dave, for that. I'm excited for what you showed me you've gotten done. So good job on all that. So everybody bother Dave to get moving on. Some videos here to show us what he's been up to. Same thing with James, man. I know, James, you got a lot of, how you doing, by the way? And I know you got a lot of stuff in the house to do to get ready, but we're all excited to see you get moving along as well. This, hopefully in this coming year, you know. That's kind of what I was saying in the little blurb when I posted the announcement. A little reflection on the year. Really good times. Hung out with some really awesome people. You know, and going forward, I'm hoping to do the same thing right out of the gate. Out of the gate. Um, all right, let's see. Train Freak, Jason. My Buckeye Christmas. Oh yeah, man. You know, miracles can happen. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Georgia's pretty tough, though. You know, we'll get by Georgia. But I think if we can beat them, we can win it. We'll see. I say we like I'm playing in a game. But yeah, looking forward to it. Nah, Kyle, I'm not gonna send it to you, but yeah, I'm gonna fix it. I just have to adjust coupler heights, and I just this morning took a few minutes and took out all the old horn hooks. Jesus Christ, I can't even say the word. Horn hook couplers off of those four. I got two of them I've had for Jesus 20. When I got them when they were new, pretty probably when they're new back in the 90s. When I first married my wife, 95, somewhere around 93 to 95, somewhere in that range. So they've been changed out for a while. I just got to finish doing the others. We USA and Colorado Railroad. I think that's what that means. How are you? It's Daryl, but I was just bringing up the word because I wanted to say it nice and slow. Sorry, guys, it's going to take me forever to just go through their names. Not that I'm complaining. I appreciate everybody being here. Thanks, John. Yeah, I mean, the first 2, 3 days were the worst, really. It still hurts to move sometimes. But, I mean, it's healing. Everything's healing nice. It's not any issues so far with any of the lap sites or anything like that, thankfully. It's just a matter of, getting through it. It's not terrible. So, race fan, how's it going? Thanks, Wigwag. Hi, Santa. Yeah, that's me, Santa. Rick, what's going on? Yeah, well, we keep Santa going on through New Year's because we host New Year's at our house, so we leave all the Christmas stuff up, tree and everything until after New Year's. Plus, I'm not really able. They say I can't. I'm supposed to lift more than 10 pounds for 4 weeks. It says. So I got to follow up on the 6th. I think it's the 6th, which is next Friday. See how everything's going and whether I can get back to work. No, those are actually a different set of passenger cars. Those are Ethan Blue Box. Not quite as fancy. I actually think I might take those and paint them for the CR&E and for an excursion, just for the hell of it. I'm just gonna add it to the list of shit to do. You know how it goes, guys. The list is so long, and it, you know. Yeah. Thanks, Fred. Gary, what's going on, buddy? Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate the offer. Doing okay so far. I got family, you know, if I need anything really, but I do appreciate the offer. Um, it's very nice, very kind of you. High Plains Drifter, how's it going? Kyle says I got a lot of them. Which a lot of them what? Blue box. I use for my safety express. Somebody's gonna get smart and make that CSX safety train. Somebody's gonna make that 50th anniversary of the what do you call it? The crossing. Damn if I can think of it off the top of my head right now. That CSX just did. And Dummy Dave will have to buy it all. Hey, John. Yeah, it was a good video. I watched the video you put out with the haul of cars that you got. Very nice, very nice. Hi, Heath. How you doing? Freddie, more pumpkins. Joe, can't believe you weren't good enough this year to get something. Damn dog. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I don't have them running in the right order either. You know, the diner car is probably in the wrong place in the baggage car. And, you know, I'm not a passenger guy. You know, I've had these F7s since I got back in. They're the first two locomotives I bought. They're Bachmans. So I say also, thank you to Jason, the train freak, because I'll bring it up here in a minute, but he took some time the other day with me and helped me do some programming. I finally got my GP35, the decoder's in, the speaker, the lights are all lit. Everything's programmed to where it's supposed to be. And it works the way it's supposed to work. Well, it did. Now I'm going to bring it over here. It probably won't work. But, and he seriously, you know, if he has, here that don't know, he is a certified soundtracks distributor and installer. So he charges money for stuff like that. And he was very kind to sit down with me and run me through and show me where to find all the different values and stuff I needed to do to make this thing do what I wanted it to. So I think I saw him in here. So thanks a lot to Jason, the train freak. Um, Something that he did not have to take the time and do. He's a busy guy. Dave BNSN scale, hello. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Well, August, my lovely wife got me a 1968 class ring from Parkersburg High School. Took out a photo back in the day. Didn't want to bug mom and dad for one. Yeah. I still have mine. And I do remember them being a little pricey. I never got a Letterman's jacket because of the cost of that. So I think I've shown it before. I'd have to dig it out. I had everything up on the walls before I tore everything out. Started to rebuild. But 4 or 5 years ago, 3, 4 years ago, my wife and daughter, being the crafty people that they are, they took and made like a shadow box with like my freshman numerals, my JV letter, my varsity letter, pins and stuff like that from high school. And they put it in a shadow box up on the wall. So I didn't kill anyone. I felt, oh, you're going back to the story. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, I'm so far behind. But that was really funny, though, man. Yeah, it was really funny. Pennsylvania Flyer O scale, 5 extra cars and a ton. Oh, that's sweet. That is sweet. That's really sweet. The story is sticking to it, man. I hear you, man. Deny, deny, deny. Kyle got some Chesky Cola. Oh, man, that's nice. I have some. they're all piecemeal though. I love to get like an actual, like a good set, and not like some of mine's like I don't want to call it junk, but some of it's junk that I've kind of tried to upgrade, and some of it's good stuff. And but here again, I run modern, but I'm not getting rid of some of that stuff because I pulled some out not too long ago. Ran that train around till I couldn't get it to quit derailing, and then I yelled at Daryl and I put it back in the box. See what I did there, Daryl? Stop motion app. Drew Steele did education video. Yeah, I did see the promo for that. I don't know if I actually watched it. I can't remember. I've never taken these damn pain pills. I can't remember what the hell I've been watching. Oh man. Oh, you don't have to do that. I'm gonna find it. So I'm gonna bring it up. So I've been sleeping like crazy. Tom's End Scale Layout. Merry Christmas. All right, I gotta shuffle down through it. Anthony Dodge, hello, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Having him close plumber. I know you know. I just saw plumber. Plumber. Which road? How's it going? Get any good, Rick? Any new train cars or anything? Nope. There's plumber. I know. I saw Mystic. I saw you too. I just watched the video from. Shoot, I can't remember the guy's name, but it's been a while back. I don't know how old the video was. If it was this year, last year, 4 years ago. My YouTube's been weird. I don't know about you guys, but it's been popping up videos that are like 9 years old, 5 years old. It's like not notifying me of things that are current. Um, like I'll go in the motor railroad category or train category. For some reason, I'm not getting some stuff, but it keeps recommending all these old ass videos, and a lot of them I haven't seen, so I'll watch some of it. You know, but I don't know if the people that are making the videos are even in it anymore or alive now, for that matter. Corey, just wanted to stop in and say hi. I can't stay. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping in, guy. Good to see you. Oh, but Mystic, the guy I watched, he was doing some graffiti work. And damn, if I just watched it too. I think I could find it on my phone because I think it was on my phone that I was watching it. I can't remember now. But he said you were his first like commenter, first commenter on his channel. So he did your name on a auto rack. There's a Southern auto rack. So it said Southern, and it had your name and graffiti under it. Man, it's cool. It's kind of cool. And it's really nice that he did that. You know, it's just giving you like a thank you for being his first. For being his first, man. As weird as that sounds. It's only weird if you make it weird. Right, the Steelers fan. Crap, you're on it tonight. I know, buddy. I haven't been on much at all. My last show, I think, was December 1st, last show I had, and that was my morning show. And then I did On Track Tuesday last week. So, last month, and last week. See? Tell you what. I can find it in here. But like, I was, here it is. My Life's Tracks, the name of the channel. And this was, let's see, when was this video? Because I gotta stop all the ads. 8 months ago, he made this. Making graffiti on auto rack with POSCA Posca paint markers. My Life's Tracks. And he does Mystic. It's just pretty cool. I thought it was cool. See if he shows it at the end here. Yeah, it's pause. Because I just don't feel like bringing it up on there, but if you can see it or not, Mystic. That is pretty cool, man. I don't know. I just happened to watch it, thought it was neat, and I seen you in here, so why the hell not? So if you're not subbed to that guy, My Life's Tracks, or to Mystic, go check both of them out and show them some love. Daryl, I'm trying to find. Daryl, give me a $20 super chat for the bra next time you send me a package. For bra. You have to remind me what I'm sending. Is it pink or do you want the leopard print to match? I don't know. Uh, trying to get it up on the screen, but I got to find his actual post so I can click on it. But thank you, Daryl. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. All right. I'm just going to have to go to the end. If I miss comments, I really apologize. Rich Railroad, saying hi to you. Mom and son, hi, how are you? Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and you guys got some fun stuff. Some more fun for the railroad. Split route. Good evening, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I know, Christmas is over, but I didn't get to do an actual Christmas show. So I threw the hat on. Plus it's cold down here in this basement, man. It was everywhere in the country, but it was like, oh man, crazy ass cold. Chris, last weekend, it's like -5, -7. We get cold here in Cleveland, don't get me wrong, but that's not normal. Andy Man, I'll ask you, somebody said hi to you, where'd you go? There he is, Andy Man. Hey, I just booked my hotel today, as a matter of fact. The wife and I booked a hotel for the Amherst show. Don't ask me what hotel. She shopped around to find a hotel. I think it's about 10 to 15 minutes from the convention center there, wherever the hell this place is at. So if you're going, let me know. Maybe I'll do like a community post as it gets closer and see who's going, and so we can all kind of meet up and do like maybe an unofficial meet and greet at the show. I know Sparky, I talked to him. He's going to be helping out Mini Prince, who's going to be there. There it is. Thank you, buddy. Jeez. That's how far behind I am in this chat. Happy Valley, how are you? Happy Valley. So that should be a fun time. I've never been to that show. I've always heard great things about it. And I've always wanted to go. So I'm willing to do that. I mean, unless it's some crazy, crazy weather, which is going to suck. But Chris, go home. How you doing tonight? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Boxing Day, whatever the hell it is. No idea what Boxing Day is. I know it's a thing. I just don't know what it is, or what it's about, or how it started, or any of that. Yeah, same here, Fred. And then when I do get notifications, it's like weird stuff. God forbid if you took 2 seconds and you stopped on like some kind of a short or something one time, next thing you know, you're getting videos about that, and it's something that I never would watch it. It just like the title caught my eye or something. Boston Bio, how are you? Oh, hey, thanks, Frank. Appreciate it, buddy. You have to do that. It's always humbling. I don't expect it from anybody. I know we all work hard. So when you guys do that, it's very appreciated, but unnecessary. So I think I finally made it to the end. John says it seems by what everyone says Amherst is the one to go to. I'll find out. I'm sure I'll do some kind of video from there or about it. Whether I do it live or not, I don't know. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. It is January 28th weekend. So I actually have an appointment. If you wanted to, I'm going to do a mini-me with mini prints. So you have to go on his site and you can, he has limited spots. I don't know how many he has left, but he only had so many spots because you have to book a time and you pay in advance. That's what I mean. If it snows or something really bad, it's like almost a 9-hour drive, 8.5 or something from Cleveland to there, West Springfield or wherever that's at. So, it's going to suck if I can't go because, I mean, the weather was so bad. I mean, in Buffalo, we got dumped on again. all that whole area. I'm doing okay, plumber. Still a little sore. Still can't do certain things. I can tell you real quick. You know, trying not to take the pain meds anymore, and I have to. Um, so, then they knock you out, and I don't know if they really make it feel better. I think they just make you sleep so you don't remember you're having pain. I think is all they do for me, anyways. Well, other than that, it's going good. Andy, we've got to meet up, man. If you're gonna go, we got to go. We got to meet. So what? I don't know how we're gonna arrange this, or how we're gonna figure this out, or where can we all kind of meet at what time? I know Saturday my appointment at Mini Prince is at 10 a.m. I'll verify, but I think it's at 10 a.m. So it would have to be maybe either after that on Saturday, or I don't know what time they open. Sparky says Mini Prince only has spots left for the Sunday show. Saturday's booked up. Okay. So, yeah. Everything works out right. There will be a Crooked Dave running around eventually when he gets them all printed up. So, if anybody wants a little fat guy running around with a cup of coffee on their layout, you know, there you go. Hopefully, I'm not getting pummeled. It looks like a winter wonderland. Yeah, you see all that ice from the lake and everything? It's a mess up there, man. We haven't had something like that here in Cleveland for quite a while, where it's been that bad. And they just had one not too many years ago, and then they just had one right there around Thanksgiving in November, early December, when they got all that snow. They got 6, 8 feet of snow. So that's insane, man. Still gonna say 90 from Ohio to Springfield, Mass. Yeah, when I looked at it, it said the fastest route was like 86, like 90 to 86 or something weird like that, like through Ellicottville and like all those ski areas and stuff. That's what I was thinking, 90 out the thruway, just take that right on through um, to get to Springfield. But I'll look at it closer. The longest route was over 9 hours, and then the shortest route was about 8:20, 8:30, something like that. I'm not worried about the tolls. Do you know does the New York Thruway take Easy Pass? Get the Easy Pass. Man, you got to pay for it, but I have it. I don't have to worry about messing around with tolls. Because Pennsylvania does that weird ass thing where if you don't have the Easy Pass, they take a picture of your plate, and by the time you get the damn bill, if you don't pay it right away, it's overdue, and then they charge you a late fee and all this, that, and the other. So I had that happen once. So we ended up going ahead and just getting the Easy Pass because I had a bill for them from Strasbourg when we went, and just met at the Mayor Prince booth at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Oh, okay, that works. Are you going to be there? Heath, are you going up there? So what was the deal? They give me some kind of thing where if you buy the Easy Pass, your bill, and they reduced my bill by quite a bit. But then by the time I added in the cost of the actual Easy Pass, the physical pass, and then the processing fees and the blah 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 and this and that, I think I saved $10. But now I got an Easy Pass. I don't really run the turnpike unless I'm going out to see like Wilmer or some of the guys out in PA and that kind of thing. But I seem to go that way a lot. And but like I never run the Ohio Turnpike. Very rare. I know enough ways around it that are just as quick, so I don't bother with it most of the time. Like says, any YouTuber that he knows that gets scanned, he purchases from Mini Prints. Yeah, I got a couple more to get. I think when I was talking to Sparky. Hate to keep throwing you out there, Sparky, but hey, Jeff Farron says yes. Before we come in, great to have you back. Can we do it? We can do it Thursday morning. I'm going to start back up on Thursday mornings in the new year. I'm just going to finish out the year and just call it done. Recovery's going well. I'm still not there 100%, but doing better. So thanks for that. But yeah, I will be back in the morning. I miss it. I miss doing my mornings on Thursday. It's a fun show. Usually, the funner is completely boring. It can go either way. Usually, it goes off the rails. Not to use that pun, but like he says, the booth is much bigger, plumber, this, at that show. And it looks like, yeah, it does when you look at some of those future maps. So we're just going to kind of keep getting one after the other. I mean, you can say, oh, it's wintertime, it's going to snow, but yeah, I mean, these are some unseasonable for a lot of areas, especially like the further south you get some of the plain states. Um, so yeah, I don't mind it. I just don't like the length of winter. you know, don't get me wrong, I don't want 6 feet of snow, but give me an area right with me. I mean, I don't care. I don't know when we're going up Friday sometime. We're gonna leave Friday probably in the morning or I don't know. I think the wife got Friday and Monday off, so we're planning on either leaving Sunday night to go back or Monday morning. Just depends. Depends how things are going. Depends on the if the weather gets shitty. I'll just stay the Friday night, Saturday night, and go back Sunday. I was gonna buy a 2-day pass, but my wife said, "Do we really need a 2-day pass?" I'm like, well, we could buy the 1-day pass, and then it's gonna cost a little bit more, but I'm guessing you could buy them at the door. If you didn't buy it ahead of time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Going back to Sparky, like I said, I hate to keep throwing you out there, bud, but we talked a little bit earlier. We texted a little bit earlier, and he had mentioned that something to do with, and I don't know if you guys know this because I didn't know this, but something to do with the way he doesn't have license to actually sell product here or something like that. Sparky would have to tell you exactly. I can go back to the text, but um, so he won't actually have product available, but you could potentially get a hold of them and say, hey, I want to order these. Can you bring them to the show and pick them up from there and pay for them in advance? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's something he would do for everybody or not. I don't know. That's a thing or what? That's the information I got. So I don't know if that was a secret or not. Sorry if it was, but because I definitely have a Tolls New York app. Okay. Easy Pass. Can anybody answer me? Does the Easy Pass work on a New York Thruway? You guys throwing a handful of coins in the bucket. Well, Ohio's totally going away from all that to put up the big gates and everything like Pennsylvania had. What hotel are you going to? I'd have to. I don't know if it's in my emails or not. I'd have to ask the wife. She was looking at all that. Once I get her kind of going on that stuff, man. Man, she jumps in there. Jumps in. Come on. There's a Hilton hotel. It's called True, TRU. I've never stayed at one. It is 440 Memorial Drive, Chicopee, Massachusetts. So I believe she said it was about 15 minutes or something from the show. Either miles or minutes. I can't remember which. But TRU by Hilton, Chicopee. So I don't know. I think we chose it. I think there's like an actual breakfast, but I think for the 3 nights it was or something. So I don't know. I can't. Don't get me started on prices, man. I remember when you could get a good hotel room for 50, $60, and I don't feel like it was that long ago. Now you're lucky to get a day's in for $75. So Got a few kits for Christmas. I got a modern shopping center and a flour mill. I just have to look up and see them. At a Cottage Grove church with some people, like a pastor and some people with pews. So, so I got work for Christmas. But I got so many kits I got to get started on, and I don't know. I have no ambition to do any of it at the moment, to be honest with you. So, 150 for a rig to get around Sydney one way. The tolls were forced to use it. Wow. Wow, man. I don't know what the turnpike in Ohio used to be. And I'd be lying. I don't even know. For trucks. Well, thank you there, Weatherman Tom. Um, you're correct. It's the same. It's the same as far as calendar days. Close. When you count into the crappy weather going into it, when you basically have that early snow, cold rain, all that stuff, where it's still spring, or still fall, I mean, going into the 21st of December, you're still technically in autumn, but you've been in crappy weather for 2 months almost. And then when you're coming out of it on the other end, March 21st is usually the beginning of spring, but when you usually get good weather here, there's times even in June it's still kind of crummy. So, yeah, on the calendar, you're correct. But in general, my experience, anyways, in my 52, almost 2 years, has been not so much. That's what I don't like. I don't like that transition period where you have like the muddy look of everything when you get that cold, like November rain and everything's all muddy and nasty and wet, but it's not snow yet, but it's like sleet and just, I don't like it. Then coming out of it in the spring, you get all the melt, so everything's flooded out and soggy and it's not green yet, and you're still getting some of that sleety kind of snow, rain, and the rain is cold and it's not pretty yet, and so, anyways, here's my rant. So yes, Thomas, you are correct. Friday to Monday for you. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's the plan. I just see. I'm no live show expert, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn. You know the feeling. Staying in Sheraton, Springfield Monarch Place. Okay. I don't know if we saw that one or not. Like I said, she looked at them all, kind of went from there. So I don't know what the prices were on anything really. I told her to do her magic. So all right, that's got to come off. I love my Buckeyes and everything, but that's rough. I put it on because I never brushed my hair today, I don't think. Oh, Jesus. But, anyhow, excuse me. I'm looking forward to it. Enough noise for some mass. Be a tad careful. Okay, elaborate, please, Andy. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I thought you had talked about coming in. And, did you ever, did you ever get all that stuff figured out? Your passport and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, big boy. Boy, there's not really many of those left anymore. Geez, they were like on every corner practically around here back in the day. I missed that big old big boy burger, man. That was big, sloppy, nasty. The hotel I'm staying at is on 90. That's good. That's good. I hate the folding bike. Hey there, Mini Prince. We were just talking about you, man. About the Amherst show. Who's going to that? And I'm excited because I'm going to have you do a scan for me. Book my appointment with you already and all that good stuff. Yeah. So I'm way behind in the chat, so sorry about that. Sparky wants to know if you have anything for sale. You can. Yeah, yeah. My son was. I was talking to him because I thought Fort Drum was closer. I thought it was more like Buffalo, and it's actually about an 8 hour or so drive from Cleveland, according to what I've seen on the maps. And he's like, "Well, the hell with that." He don't really love Fort Campbell, but he said it's the same amount of time driving. He said, I'm not gonna go up there and get snowed in and have to deal with snow. Like it gets cold in there in Kentucky. You get some snow, but not like New York and stuff. Just forget it, man. Not doing that. Andy, I'm going up Friday, staying over, and I'll be there Saturday, and most likely we'll be at the show Sunday too, unless the wife finds something else for us to go do. But the plan was to go there for both days, and then I'll be leaving Monday. And again, this all weather permitting and stuff. If it gets crazy, then we shall see what happens. How long do you think it'll take Heath to unfold the bike? Well, if it's in a box, we know how long his unboxings take. So the show will be over by the time he gets it unboxed. Hey, Roy, I didn't see it there, man. That's why he showed up. His ears are burning. He has a way of doing that. Many Prince ears are burning. I thought you were talking about Heath. Heath has those burning ears too. Yeah, well, I'm glad you showed up, Mini Prince. Bernard, it's Bernard, right? Uh, East Coast. Yeah, no doubt. I'm not really looking forward to that drive either, but I am looking forward to the show. So, always heard big things about it. Usually, a lot of the big early announcements of a lot of manufacturers are at that show. I don't know what Scale Trains is coming up with, if they're going to be there. I would assume Afternoon Scale Trains and all those guys will be there. I did ask for some cash donations from the family for when they asked me what I wanted. I'm like, well, I'm going to a train show. So if anyone wants to just give me cash, would not be against that. So I got a few bucks to take with me. Not a lot, but a few. So, Bernard, I think it might have been Sparky that asked, so I'm going to ask you. Will you have or be able to sell anything at the show for us to buy that's already made? Mini prints or I'd love to get one of your mugs. Have a mug. Plus there's a few of the mini me's I haven't gotten yet. So I just got an order in. What did I get? Let me show that off since you're here. Got a couple orders from you lately. Oh, I think it's fun. I don't know. I haven't painted anything yet. A lot of painting to do still. A sticker. How much for scanning mini prints? I don't remember what it cost. With tax and all that stuff added in and everything. It was around 85 or 90. Something I can't remember now. I bought some things at the same time I did that, so I don't know what it ended up being. I think I showed these off the last contract Tuesday or something, but you had a special where you could get the little Santa Claus coming down the chimney. So you can't even see it. So I got that. That was like a freebie if you ordered, I don't know, X amount of dollars. I got Sparky, I got Rick the Tree, I got the plumber, and I got a leaf blower guy. We're gonna model in fall. I gotta have a leaf blower. So that was my first round of stuff. So but yeah, they're cool, man. I just love it. Yeah, I get that. Not having the vacation time and stuff. 8 spots left on Sunday, and I'm sold out of scanning spots. Okay. There you go, guys. Go on Mini Prince's website, and you got to sign up in advance. You got to sign up and play. Was it on your live show, Sparky? Yeah, I thought that one was pretty cool. What is this? Miniprince.com. But there's a link to click on there to sign up. You have to sign up for a time, and you pay for advance to hold your spot and everything like that. Yeah, this one was cool. I got these for Christmas. This is the ATV guy and the ATV and the guy to ride it. Got a Sasquatch. I thought that'd be kind of funny. Scarecrow from a cornfield eventually when I get that going. I don't know why I'm showing the camera. You can't see him. Couple package delivery guys, like UPS type guys, FedEx. Got Daisy, and that Daisy, and then a couple lawn maintenance. The riding tractor, and then a guy pushing a lawnmower, a push mower. I thought those are pretty cool. Somebody cutting the grass. And they got the horse trailer. There you go, Andy. Got a little horse trailer. The doors that open, comes with a horse. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's the thing too. I noticed that some of your stuff actually comes with a couple little extras like that. Like it wasn't just an ATV; it comes with a rider. Same thing with the horse trailer. It came with the horse and that. So I thought that was kind of good. It's always nice. We all like little extras. So there's my little Mini Prince plug today. He'd be an awesome. That'd be awesome to have Mini Prince like as a sponsor. Be a great channel or a great sponsor to anybody's channel. I think Heath have it. Heath, you got a code for them? I don't remember now. Yeah. Well, I could literally spend hundreds of dollars on your site. So I told my wife, I said, look what I just spent on these things. And I'm not saying it's unreasonable. It's worth it, and they're all good prices. But I'm like, see, that's why I want to get my own printer. Not that it would come out anywhere near as good as yours or be guaranteed. I know he does stand behind his work. HO motorcycles, Mini Prince. You do any HO motorcycles? I know you do bicycles. Well, you did Daisy on a bicycle, so I'm assuming you could do bicycles. Hey, Tom Strange. So I don't know about motorcycles. Well, you have that one motorcycle, the chopper with the skeleton on it. So I don't know if there's a way you can do that without the skeleton guy on there. That one's pretty cool. All right, let's bring this one up, I guess. Maybe. I want to respond, I guess. Yeah, oh well. So in love with my Mars 3 printer, I'm buying a Saturn or something bigger and a scanner. Okay. It's something I wouldn't mind getting into down the road. It seems to be kind of the. Oh yeah. Thanks, John. Put up the links here for mini prints. Your motorcycles. He said send them an email. A real artist. Here's the mini prints for the motorcycle. Looks like. So yeah, it's good. It's fun stuff. It's good. Yeah, yeah, but you know that's added cost. So you want to buy them. If you want to buy them painted, you got to pay the price. We'll see. I haven't painted any yet, so I'm saying that as somebody who hasn't even attempted to paint any of that yet. There you go, already breaking things again. Well, yeah. So that's something I want to do. I got to email Jim. I want to get those glasses that he got. Um, he those magnifying glasses you can wear. I got the magnifying lamp, but sometimes it's hard to have that lamp kind of in front of you, looking through it, trying to. Sometimes it takes a minute to get used to it, especially if you haven't done it for a while. But today giveaway, and I won $100 gift card or a $10 gift card to mini prints. So I bought all the mini me's, the bears, and some. Oh, it had to be $100. There was no way of getting all that for $10. No offense, but you get that from anywhere for 10. You don't get that from China for $10. Yeah, Jim. I know you sent me a link to that one on that you got from Amazon, but I'll be damned if I saved it. I was looking forward to give the wife the link for Christmas. I was hoping to get them. But I did get an Amazon card, so maybe I'll buy them with that. Yeah, Andy. You gotta order a Sparky mini print. Mini me. That's a great channel. The Andy Mano. If anybody hasn't subbed to him or hasn't gone and checked him out, highly recommend it. Highly. So that is Dave sent me something from Amazon. Carolina Dave. Okay, I'll check those out, Dave. Thanks. Vision aid magnifying glasses. Said you got those and they work well. Okay, cool. I'm assuming it's kind of six of one, half dozen of the other. I think the ones that Jim got have like 4 or 5 interchangeable lenses you can put in or something like that. Or yeah, you ain't right, man. Something is not right with you. Yeah, he was saying about the Toledo show in March, I think he said. I don't know if I can find it now. I might get up to that one. Maybe the one in March, right around what's the Leprechaun Day? St. Patrick's Day, Jesus Day. Here in at the college here in Lakeland in Menor. Hey, Darren, how you doing, buddy? Santa Claus good to you? Yeah, let's get them there, guys. Okay, you got 19 more to get to 1,000. Spread the word. If you like what you see, go over there and give them some love. Split Rock Mini Prince says he has 10 spots reserved on Friday for manufacturers and VIPs, etc. Okay. So is the show open to the public Friday or not till Saturday? I thought it was a Saturday and Sunday, but you're probably able to get in there and get set up on Fridays. That's good, Darren. Glad to hear that, man. Sparky, have you watched my Christmas Eve mail call live show yet? I went over what I bought from Claude. Something you might like. Okay. I've seen the one with lots of track and turnouts. Claude, isn't he the one that makes the fast tracks or whatever that stuff is? Makes them all by hand? Turn this camera. Oh, wow, you're painting the Heath one. I got to get a Heath one. I don't have one. Thank you, John. Appreciate you, man. John's on the ball, buddy. Tell you what, he's just a great moderator, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah. So, Bernard, I don't think, if you gave an answer, I don't think I saw it. Will you have items for sale at the show or not? Are you able to sell at the show? Conrail lives, yeah. I like Conrail. Yeah, I know, buddy. You always take care of me well. I'd like to get a mug from you, too. I have to order one. It doesn't come through. That comes from Teespring or something, I think. Because when I had it in my cart originally, and I ended up buying more mini prints instead, and every while I'll get the cup at a different time. He says, no, I won't have anything for sale. Scanning only. You won't have time to do both. Okay. Well, that's sad, but that's okay. Looking forward to meeting you. I'm looking forward to getting scanned. Expect the camera to shave about 20 pounds off. I mean, please and thank you. Daisy's steering broke too. She must have been laughing at heat rubbing. Hey, you with the damn hammy hands over there, big paws. Take it easy. They're only plastic. They're not Barbies, man. Stop trying to set Heath up with Daisy. Well, either way, I am definitely looking forward to the show. Meeting some more people, seeing people I haven't seen in a minute, meeting people I haven't met yet. Meeting you, Bernard and Mini Prince. I've never met you, and have corresponded with you on email, and very very on top of the emails, which is very much appreciated. And as I say, Jim, what the hell are you doing with these things? Dave, now planning on where to spend that money now. All the money you're coming over here with? So, all right, guys, let's see. It's 8:04. I'm getting tired. I'm going to pop some medicine. And again, I apologize. I haven't been around much. I'm still here. It's been a rough month or so. So we're trying to get through some things, and we will. And I'll be back next month for On Track Tuesday, the fourth Tuesday. And I will, not this week, but the plan is for next week, going in the new year. So I think it's the 5th, 4th or the 5th, whatever, that Thursday morning at 9 o'clock. I will be, the plan is to restart my morning brew, CR&E Morning Brew. Okay, yeah, do that, Andy. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. We definitely got to meet up. Artie, Bernard is a kind man. He says, even though he knows you've been inappropriate with your mini prints, drop him a line. He will help you out. Oh, I love messing with that guy. Artie, you give us all some really good times, man. Yeah, and keep your eyes open. I may have a mail call video coming this weekend if the mailman is on time with things. So thank you guys for coming and spending an hour with me and having a good time. Um, Next week we'll be back to Uncle Wilmer for the show. Steeler fan Frank, are you on Friday? He was trying to do a 9 o'clock Friday show. I do not know if he's still doing it or not. Saturday, Artie at 8. I don't know if he's doing, if you're going to be doing something or not just this week on Saturday. Then we got this Sunday night, Sidetrack Sundays. And On Track Monday, I think it's called On Track or Off the Track Monday with James and Mike. Trackside Mike. Trackside Mondays? I don't know. Something like that. But I hope everybody has a safe, happy new year. Um, Thank you for just having me in this community. It's always a great time. I just, this stuff is what makes this even more fun for me. The trains and everything are fun, but it's the community that makes it way more interesting than just sitting in your basement playing with your trains and, you know, not being social at all. This at least allows us to have some social uh, um, interaction. All right, with that being said, you guys take care. Happy New Year. Be safe. And we will talk to you next year. Wow, crazy. 2023. All right, bye for now.